Good morning, everybody. It is Friday. It is the third day of March. I'm Mark Finan in the home weather office where I look out the window and it's a bright, sunny day. Another cool morning, but it's going to turn out to be a pretty nice day. We'll see highs up around 60 degrees, a little bit of a north breeze in the valley, nothing too gusty, but a north breeze and a few more clouds later in the day. Today, dry day, must be an amazing ski day, great day to travel through the Sierra after all the issues we've had so far this week. But we're also going to have more Sierra travel issues for the weekend. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just skip right into the models and show you just what's going to happen. This is during the day today. We'll have nothing in the way of precipitation, just a little bit of a north breeze, a lot of sunshine, and as I said, a few clouds as we go through the afternoon. I'm going to skip ahead to early Saturday morning. This is Saturday morning at 6 o'clock. There may be some light snow in the Sierra. If you're planning on going into the mountains Saturday morning, that'll be okay. The earlier you leave, the better. We won't have any rain in the valley just yet. Again, this is around 6 o'clock in the morning. This line is going to race through pretty quickly. This is 9 o'clock in the morning. We have rain in Sacramento County. We have rain in Yolo County, snow developing along Interstate 80. The snow level tomorrow will be right around 2,500 feet. And it should snow pretty good. And this line will slide through. This is around noontime. By then, the rain's already ending in Sacramento. We have rain in Stockton. The rain's just getting into Sonora. And we have snow in Camino. We have snow in parts of Amador County above 2,500 feet. And we're down just starting to get the snow into Tuolumne County. So again, that's around noontime. But then there's a break in the afternoon. There'll be some scattered showers here and there. This is around 5 o'clock. The snow will let up, but there will still be chain controls. There will still be travel issues, all that sort of thing. A brief break through the evening hours. This is around 8 o'clock. But then the next wave will come through at night. This is about midnight. And yeah, this is going to probably be the best wave that we're going to see. It'll happen overnight. The winds will pick up, gusting probably over 30 miles an hour, 35 miles an hour. And then that wave goes through early in the day on Sunday. This is Sunday morning around 4. And it's at this time that we'll have our chance of best snow. So let me explain the best snow, lowest snow that we're going to see. Sunday morning is when we're going to see the coldest air around 4 to 6 a.m. At that time, we could see some snow down to about 1,500 feet. So Auburn could see some snow. Placerville will see some snow, even down into the Missouri Flat area, which is around 1,600 feet. But we're talking about maybe an inch or two before it switches back to rain. So for many of you down below 2,000 feet, you may get an inch or two of snow early Sunday morning. You may wake up to it Sunday morning, but then later in the day, that snow level will go back up. Probably about 500 to 700 feet, setting the snow level back up to about 2,200. For those of you above 3,000, we're just going to be seeing nothing but snow throughout this. All right, I'm going to change models here so I can change the time a little bit. All right, let's go back to the graphics and take you through a little bit more on the weekend. So this is, now I'm off to the North American model. So this is that wave that goes through Saturday night, Sunday morning. Sunday, we also see a break in the activity during the day. This is around noontime. Snow continues in the Sierra. I'll tell you, Sunday morning is not going to be a good time to travel in the mountains. If there's going to be a closure of Interstate 80 again, it would likely be on Sunday morning. And then into Sunday afternoon, the snow lets up. This is around 7 o'clock in the evening. And then there's going to be one more little wave that comes through Sunday night and into early Monday, giving us some light rain and light snow. So how much rain are we talking about? This is the total for the rain. And even with those couple of waves going through, the valley gets a third, maybe a half an inch at best. We also might see a thunderstorm tossed in, and if you get a thunderstorm with some small hail, that would increase the total. So this isn't a great rain producer for the valley. It's just those waves that come through and give us the occasional rain. Into the foothills, as I scroll over this, you can see we're talking about much more, an inch and a quarter, inch and a half. And then there's some spots of red up here, which gets you up over 3 inches of rain. I should say 3 inches of water, which would give you some pretty good snow. So let's talk about the snow and how much we're expecting. Between Saturday and Sunday, what we'll see above 6,000 feet is around 3 feet of snow, 32 to 40 inches. The resorts will probably be on the high end of that. Down at 5,000 feet, we'll see a little bit more than 2 feet of snow to 2.5 feet of snow. 4,000 feet for those of you in Arnold, for those of you in Pollock Pines. Up to 2 feet of snow, and then down at 3,000 feet, about 12 to 16. That may be a little bit on the low side, but the snow ratios are going to be such that we are going to see a wetter heavier snow down at 3,000 feet. So for those of you that are in at 3,000 feet, take advantage of today to clear away any snow you can, and especially on your rooftops, if again you can, because you're going to get the weight of another foot of snow on your rooftops as we head into Sunday. All right, that's the weekend system. A lot of speculation about what's going to happen beyond that and what's going to happen at the end of next week. And I'll tell you, there are a lot of questions about what might happen at the end of next week. There is a possible atmospheric river, and an atmospheric river has the possibility of bringing us a lot of rain, and it would get much warmer. It all depends on the path of the atmospheric river, and I'll show you the latest morning model run because there's a lot of questions about where this might head. So let's go back to the graphics. This is this morning's run, and what I'm showing you here is the precipitable water. This right here is an atmospheric river. This is where the heavier water would be, and this could give, the valley 2 inches of rain in a short period of time if it were to come our way. This is next Thursday. Here we are, and as you can see, that atmospheric river is not angled coming our way. Instead, it's getting tilted off to the north, and then there may be something coming our way by the weekend. But yeah, that is a different solution than the one I showed you yesterday, and a different solution than what the models were showing yesterday. So a lot of questions about what may happen at the end of next week. And you may be hearing buzz online or hearing people post about we're going to see this big storm at the end of next week. That's still possible. Just because this morning's run doesn't show that doesn't mean that this morning's run is right. The most recent run doesn't necessarily have to be the most accurate run. But do keep in mind that if that atmospheric river were to happen Thursday, Friday, Saturday next week, that it would be a significant sort of system. We'll keep an eye on it. In the meantime, we do have the storm over the weekend that you've got to be aware of, especially if you're traveling in the Sierra, and especially, again, for those of you down below 3,000 feet, there will be more snow to deal with over the weekend. I'll be on KCRA tonight at 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, and 11, and on Facebook tonight at 8 o'clock to show you the latest in the models. Enjoy your Friday. Have a great day.